Do you struggle with some self-doubt? What do you do to inspire yourself? In this video, I share what I did to overcome some of my negative self-talk and focus instead on the positive. Stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to Ford Family Funds. In this video, I'm sharing my vacay did list. I'm on my February vacation today from school for this week, and to motivate myself, I made a list of things that I've accomplished, as well as some affirmations to inspire me as I am looking forward to the rest of my week ahead and what I have to do to achieve my goals. So I begin with writing affirmations, so you can see that here as I am describing, ideas that I want to have in my mind, thoughts that I want to include, things I want to say to myself as I am overcoming some negative self-talk, which is completely normal, but something that I don't want to let me get too bogged down. I found that I was starting to feel a little bit negative about my YouTube channel. I just started it. It's been a couple months, but I'm, slow growing, and that's okay. I'm balancing a lot. I'm a mom of 3 sons, though my 3-year-old is home with me all the time. My stepson is here part-time, and my oldest stepson is living on his own. And I do a lot to, juggle the household and save money. I'm working on losing weight and eating better. And here on my channel, I'm sharing all of those different aspects of my journey. So the next section, I am sharing some of my thoughts as I was making my list here. So there's a little bit of editing change. So just bear with me as I am learning how to do editing and transition onto the next part of my videos. I am celebrating my successes. That is, the reason for making this video today, to show all of you what it is that I'm doing as I am moving forward with my goals and inspiring you to do the same. So with that, I'm also saying to myself, I deserve to be successful. That is something that I have struggled with, and, these feelings of not deserving my life or not deserving success or reaching my goals is something that I think many people struggle with, and it is something I am working on overcoming. Since starting my YouTube channel, I feel like that feeling of lack of worth, that feeling of fear has definitely set in, and I don't need to be fearful. I feel this desire to share with the world, to share through the internet, to share with all of you what it is that I'm doing in my life, and therefore, using this YouTube avenue as a way to do that. And again, to inspire you to move forward in your goals and to feel success and to feel worthy and to feel that you deserve everything that you are after, because I want that for you just as much as I want that for myself. My other affirmations: I am saving money and I am losing weight. So here on my channel, I definitely talk a lot about my budget, posting videos, sharing about how I am saving dollars, one budget at a time. And with that, I am tempted to spend money. So for example, today I was out and about. I went to my storage unit with my husband. He wasn't with me, but I went to our storage unit, moved some things around, and normally when I go to the storage unit, I get myself a coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, and I get a donut sometimes as well. And neither of those things are good for me right now because I'm saving money, and therefore buying a coffee and a donut is going to cost me $6. And that is money then that I wouldn't have in my cash envelope anymore. And also I'm losing weight. So if I eat a donut, I'm, going to jeopardize the work that I've been putting in. I'm not saying I'm never going to eat a donut again, but I need to limit them and do my best to overcome those temptations to eat a donut and to have a coffee. So with these two things in mind, this definitely helped me as I was driving past Dunkin' Donuts and saying to myself, I am saving money. I am losing weight and overcoming the thought of I want a donut. I want a coffee. So these are the things that I'm saying to myself as I am, striving forward in my week, my vacation. My son has been at his babysitter's for the past few days. So with that, I've been able to get some things done. And then tomorrow and Friday and the weekend, I will have him and I'll be focusing my attention on his needs, as well as some things that I can work on, while he is playing with his toys and watching movies and doing the things that 3-year-olds like to do. So when thinking back to my week, these are the things that I have achieved, my successes. So this week I have done some shopping, which is spending money, but I know I'm going to pay it off. And they were, buying some items, some things for myself, as I am, in need of new clothes, and my husband was in need of new clothes. So therefore, I purchased a few things. So as far as shopping, I have spent some money at Kohl's. So between last weekend and Thursday, I spent $200 on some clothes for myself. And then last weekend we spent $140 for my husband. And then I bought a new pair of sneakers yesterday online and a couple bathing suit tops. So that was another $80. So currently right now I am at $420 in a Kohl's balance. Yikes. Is that going to break the budget? No, but that means there will be fewer dollars available to go to other things, like my Navient student loan. I'm having to evaluate, how I'm going to be paying that off in this next month. I thought it would happen with my tax refund, but that's not quite going to happen. But I'll definitely make a chunk. I'll get to that in a little bit. So I spent $420 at Kohl's. I also bought some pillows at Bed Bath Beyond, which was $55. And I'm saying that these are successes because I deserve new clothes. And I never buy new clothes for myself. I think the last time I went and got like a lot of new clothing was this past summer. So it's been well over 6 months since I've purchased a good amount of clothes for myself. And, with this Kohl's shopping haul, I got 2 pairs of jeans, I got a dressy shirt, I got a jumpsuit, I got a bathing suit, some workout clothes, a new fleece, and items, and another like sweatshirt, sweater with a hood, and I'm already wearing the items. So when I go shopping and I buy something, if I want to wear it the very next day, or I want to change my clothes and wear those new clothes right then I know I've purchased the right items. If they sit in my closet and I don't wear them, then I know I shouldn't have bought them. The jumpsuit I bought is something for the summertime. It is something I'll need to have hemmed, and I'll probably do that once I'm a little more fit because I am working out more regularly. So it might need to be taken in a little bit more at the waist. But it is definitely something that has to be hemmed, at least for the length, but I'm thinking it'll be taken in as well. But it was worth it. It was only like $25 and it's beautiful. It's black with white piping, and I really love it. So as far as shopping, I also got groceries. So that was a success, of course. I did just post my last grocery haul, so I spent $125 at Aldi. So that is my shopping category for my successes. For my health, I have achieved a couple things. I have done my cycling 3 times. So 3 times on my cycle bike. So I have a Nordic Track cycle bike. I try to go on the cycle bike on Sundays and then Wednesdays and Fridays. Though with vacation week, I was able to do Sunday. Yesterday was Tuesday, and then today is Wednesday, and I've already done my workout. I also did my arm workout, and I did that 2 times. So I did that on Sunday, and then I just did that today. Oh, I just spelled that wrong. So arms, workout. So I just do a series of bicep curls and some other movements for my arms. So for health, I've also been eating well. Now, there's still room for improvement. I have been cheating some on some carbs, and I'm making some adjustments to my diet. But overall, I feel like I am eating well. I am happy with the food I'm making, the food I'm eating. I think there's always room for improvement because, eating low carb, eating more Whole30, though I am adding some dairy back in, that is my goal. That's my lifestyle goal. So eating well and making it a lifestyle and not getting so upset with myself if I eat the wrong thing or if I think I ate the wrong thing. And just making a better choice next time. So eating well, I'm going to say making, choices that benefit my body. And I am feeling the difference. Like I feel better, and I'm starting to see some small changes. I haven't weighed myself all month, and I don't plan to until the end of the month, and that's when I'll see, the weight difference. I'm expecting I probably won't have lost that much, just because I know I've been cheating on my English muffins, my carbohydrates. But I'm hopeful that it will be a little bit, and moving forward into March, making adjustments hopefully will help me to not eat some of the things that I've been tempted to eat. And then spiritually, I've also been doing some things for my health. I've been reading a book called Conversations with God. So I've been reading that. And then I also did a therapy session with my mom. She does some alternative therapy and helped release some tension in my hip that is, relating to my hip pain, and why I also got some new pillows. So I got a hip pillow that I can put between my legs when I sleep, as well as a new neck pillow. All right, so now looking at money, what have I achieved this week when I'm on vacation in regards to money? So the biggest thing is I did my taxes. Woohoo! So that is done, and I'm getting $13.62 as my return. So that is excellent. I'll be able to put some money into savings for a sinking fund, as well as pay off some of the Navient loan that I owe and pay off that Kohl's balance. So between this money as well as the 3 paychecks for the month of March, I will definitely be able to make headway in my finances and pay off the Navient loan. And with the Navient loan in mind, I did do an extra payment. So my student loan, so payment to Navient of $100 plus interest. And so that brings my balance down to $2,400. So thinking ahead about taxes, if I take $400 and put that into savings for my next sinking fund goal of a vacation that I'm going on with my mother. So I wanted to have $400 set aside for that. That's at the end of June. And then $400 for, or I say $420 for the Kohl's balance. So that's $820. So I guess if I write that down here, so taxes plan, right? So $1,362 minus $400 for the sinking fund vacation, and then $420 for Kohl's. So that's $820. So that will leave me with a $542 balance, and I'll be able to put that towards my Navient. So that would bring my balance down to about $1,950, and I'll be able to do probably around $350 for the first paycheck in March. So then that would bring my balance to about $1,500. All right, so the last thing I wanted to celebrate for success is my home category. So I did get a new sign that to me represents where we're going in our future as I start to, imagine more on this future house that is waiting for us. So it says, welcome to our home. It's a very, stylized like a farmhouse style. And I just really loved it. It was only $10 at Aldi. And so I hung that up. And to me, that is something that will go in our future home and really, be a representation of how far we've come to get to that home and that first home purchase. So I'm going to say symbol of future house. And my husband also hung some hooks for our coats. So that is done. That's not so much my success, but success in our home. And then doing meal prep and following our meal plan and our cleaning routine are all things to be thankful for and for, success in our home. So this concludes my video here on Ford Family Funds. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me today. Hit that like and subscribe button. I truly appreciate it as I am growing my channel. Now I've got to turn my attention to my son, who is playing in the background while I am editing this video. I've got some cleaning to do, some food to make, and other things to get done from my list. So thanks again for joining me. See you next time. Bye.